if you feel what is called vulnerability, what you discover is what is vulnerable to nothing. All vulnerability means is that the conditioned mind has been ripped away. But all that has happened is the separate character has had its armoring lifted. As soon as that armoring is lifted and you feel yourself, what is felt is the heart of God. And it is the willingness to break the habit of living out of a mental model. The willingness to break the habit of living out of a mental model. The mental model is based on knowing something. What I am going to do this afternoon, what I am going to do this evening, what I am going to do next week. It is only the hunger that is necessary. It takes care of itself in its perfect timing. It is only that the hunger has to be completely true with not a shred of a game in there. That's all.
That's very beautiful to hear you say it that way, yes. When the hunger is there, it's taken care of.
Yes. When the hunger is true, it is felt that it is taken care of even before the fruit becomes ripe.
Wow. Yeah, even before the fruit becomes ripe. Wow. It's so great. That's so beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
It is such an ongoing teaching that what looks like adversity is the doorway. It is the grace. It is only conditioned mind's perspective that can ever experience adversity. When one is firmly planted in it, the grace of every single appearance is felt.
And what comes up for me as you say this is this feeling of total vulnerability to whatever.
Yes, but if you feel what is called vulnerability, what you discover is what is vulnerable to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
All vulnerability means is that the conditioned mind has been ripped away, and immediately the mind then defines that experience as vulnerable. But all that has happened is the separate character has had its armoring lifted. As soon as that armoring is lifted and you feel yourself, what is felt is the heart of God.
That brings up longing inside.
Yes.
Tremendous.
And the longing is the pull of self to self. And the truth of it is the longing of the beloved for you.
You've said that several times.
Yes, I know.
And I always think the opposite, my longing for the beloved.
Yes, but how can a non-existent I do anything except distract from what is? When you feel longing, what you feel is nectar. It is not separation. It is the pull of self to self. It arises out of the self in the absence of the illusion of separation. It is your true divine self, which is eternal and centerless, and its pull to the heart of the infinite ocean. It is all about the simple release of the habit of having personal relationship with this transient appearance of phenomena and feeling what is unchanging and not away from and alive. Falling into reality.
Yes.
Yes. So beautiful to witness and feel this flowering that is occurring. So obvious to me that the current is strong, that it only flows in one direction. Such incredible joy in the face of what at one point in time would have caused so much despair. It is the nature of clear seeing.
That is amazing in itself.
Yes, it is amazing in itself, and it is the nature of everything. So beautiful. Feel a light in you.
I feel it too. That's amazing. I think I have a reason to thank Donald Trump.
What? I didn't hear you.
I said, I think I have a reason to thank Donald Trump.
Yes. Yes. I mean, it's been such a beautiful thing. I have gotten many emails and phone calls from the community in Shasta reporting this joy where there would have been the expectation of such misery. The thing about it is there is no such thing as Donald Trump.
And that too.
That's the great news.
Yes.
You know, Suchita told me it was just like all of this other news I got, so beautiful that for her, like so many, the thought of him being elected brings up the fear of nuclear war. And yet when she listened to his speech and she saw him so happy, she felt nothing but joy and love for him. What represents the threat to everything, because there is no threat to anything.